Cocaine can mess with your head, like to the point where you can actually feel thousands of bugs crawling under your skin and eating your flesh. It's known as cocaine bugs. To make it stop, people actually did these three insane things. Number 1, the DIY autopsy. At the point where your brain convinces you that there is a bunch of maggots crawling under your skin, scratching isn't gonna cut it anymore. When coke users realized that nobody, not even doctors, believed them, they eventually hit their breaking point. So they grab whatever sharp thing is nearby, a box cutter, a fruit knife, or even some broken glass, and start slicing their skin open, layer by layer, trying to find that damn bug nest. But here's where it gets truly horrifying. When they think the bugs have made it into their bone marrow, that's when they start cutting through deeper layers of flesh and literally scraping the bone itself, all while being completely wide awake. Number 2, the chemical spa. Some of them go for a more creative approach. Their logic is simple. If you have got bugs, you need pesticide. So they go and buy a couple gallons of industrial pesticide, fill up the bathtub, and just jump right in, which obviously lands them in a hospital with severe chemical burns. But others skip the pesticide and go straight for bleach, or even worse, acid. And yeah, it doesn't end well, but none of that compares to what went down in a pitch black cell. Number 3, the barehanded surgeon. In 2020, one of the most horrific self-harm cases in the UK was recorded. A 53-year-old guy gets arrested at the peak of a coke tree and sent straight to a solitary cell. Being locked up in that absolute darkness and isolation puts so much pressure on his mind that his delusions get dozens of times worse. In that deafening silence, his brain lands on a horrifying conclusion. The bugs are chewing on his optic nerve from behind his right eye to get straight into his brain. Unlike the others who use knives or box cutters to slice themselves open, when his madness hits a boiling point, he uses the only tool he has in there. His fingers. He shoves his hands straight into his eye socket and with an insane amount of force completely rips his entire eyeball and optic nerves right out of his face. When the guards open the iron door, they walk into a total bloodbath. But it gets even crazier. One eye wasn't enough. He was already digging his nails into his left eye and only passed out from massive blood loss, not the pain. You're probably asking how the hell does someone rip their own eye out and not die of pain? Sounds crazy, but cocaine was actually the very first local pain blocker used for eye surgery. When you mix this powerful pain blocker with pure adrenaline of a delusion, the brain just completely shuts off its own pain receptors.